on our website, greenscreenandspecialeffects.weebly.com, and we're doing our project on
green screens and special effects. Says in the name.
and how they work. So first we'll do home and watch. Don't look at that.
Yeah.
And we'll watch the first video we made. It's a little short little video.
2 minutes. Full
Hi,
screen,
I'm Ryan.
1080p.
And I'm Steven. And we're doing green screen and special effects technology and how they work and stuff. And we're going to show you how the green screen works.
Best definition for you.
And what's the best special effect we can put on it. Yeah.
Okay, let it load. There you go. That might be a little better.
So, first we're probably going to see what's the best thing we can put on it. So, maybe mountain or animated. Yeah. And then we're going to show you how. So, first, the camera. You need a camera. Any type of camera does, right? Yeah. Well, it's got to be, I think it's a certain amount of video quality or something. But, and then you would put it on the green screen, and then you would stand here and do your thing. And then you would get that, import it onto the computer. You would take the SD card out, put it in the computer, and import it. Once you do that, you can go on iMovie or Chroma Key, and you drag and drop that on here, get your picture, and then you can just play it. And you don't really need a professional green screen. This is just really a piece of cloth. I mean, here, I'm gonna move this in, and it works on paper too. The image is gonna show up on this when we actually have an image up. But I mean, this is just some paper hanging off the stand. So. And you don't need all these high-tech lights. Here, I'll show you one. You don't need all of these like that. We have 2 strobe lights back here and a couple other things here. We have a couple of those, and you don't need all those. You could just buy it like a desk lamp or something and just shine it on you. You want to have some light though, so the green screen's not all blurry, and you don't have any shadows, because the shadows wouldn't be good with that. Keep talking. Oh.
Okay, so that gave you.
That was just a brief little thing on how green screens work. So we're gonna go on. Now we're gonna go on pros and cons of special effects. So, why do you? Not that. All right. So first pro is it helps directors get what they vision to see into the movie instead of trying to do it unsafely and real. So putting makeup on instead of actually cutting somebody's arm off, shown in this picture.
Yeah, that's the only special effects they used in that movie.
It was
Mad Max Fury Road, yeah.
And then it gives actors more freedom to choose how they look in movies. As seen above, her arm was the only FX used in Mad Max Fury Road. That's how it changed the movie and her appearance. FX is special effects.
Yeah, it's short for me. It's a little slang for me.
Alright, so
special effects have become a crutch for filmmakers, in filmmaking.
It doesn't make the movie as it makes the movie better, but it's not.
Have you ever seen those 60 movies, 60 horror movies when the shark bites him and you don't even see it?
Jaws.
Yeah, now they can actually put the attack in. You don't have to.
But then it doesn't make it as real, and it's hard to make it so it looks like to make it not look like a special effect. It's in the older movies, you can tell it's totally special effects. All the horror movies. All right, next one.
Takes away from the original art making of the film. The filmmaker would have an idea, and then special effects could ruin it for safety and stuff.
As we were saying about that.
Shut your mouth. Okay. Takes away from the I read that. To better the effect and less credit there is, the less credit there is for it,
Yeah.
Which means
the better the effect, it's just you don't get as much credit.
Yeah,
for it.
you would get a lot more. You would get a lot more movie maker cred and stuff if you actually did stuff.
Oh yeah, if you did it without special effects. They probably did it without special effects. No big deal.
Yeah.
Or with special effects. Sorry. So now we'll go on the pros and cons of green screens. So the pros are, some of the pros of green screens are you are able to put any image or video on the green screen. Another pro is any camera works with the green screen. You don't have to have a high-tech camera. Also, green screens are inexpensive and they save lots of money because back in 1920 or so back then, you would have to use like boards with pictures on it to actually show like you were in a different land every time, which was very expensive.
Yeah.
When you have about 1,000, that could be very expensive
Because I mean,
each board is at least like
and back then it
$3,000.
was hard to print,
Yeah.
like colored stuff.
Especially on a giant board like that. With green screen, you can use it to look like you are on a mountain or falling in a ditch that is only 3 feet deep in real life. So, like, if you put a green screen over a ditch, it could make it look like it's a giant,
Bottomless pit.
Yeah, bottomless pit when it's really like 2 feet deep.
Right. Cons. Some cons are you can't wear green while making your videos with green screen, and we had a couple of videos where we were wearing blue. You can also do blue screens, but it turned our shirts purple.
Yeah.
So you might see one of those if you look. But
It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Paul Solars, and it's green. It's Ryan and Steven green screen.
Yeah. If there are wrinkles in the green screen and the green screen doesn't get the image correctly,
it just looks bad.
Like on one of our pictures that we took like a piece of poster paper that was green, that was holding it up to.
It made it look like the image was like all bumpy and weird.
Well, it wasn't very bumpy, but it like was lighter than the screen, so it made it look a lot lighter. But you need lots of technology to get the green screen to work. You also need high-tech light. Well, I mean, I got that wrong since I wrote this like our first or second day, but
yeah,
I mean, you need some light.
Wrong. You don't need all high-tech stuff, but you need some lights and a pretty decent camera to have it work.
All right, you need lots and lots of green screens to be able to a great movie with some good special effects. Like, think about it, they are pretty inexpensive, but if I were to buy a mile of green screen, cost would get up.
Because green screen, when you think about it, it's
here, actually,
you
want to show them, like...
Here, yeah.
Yeah.
Green screen.
I bet you some store will come up, yeah.
One little...
10 feet by 12 feet is $33.77.
But then the whole nice set on Amazon, this set is about, with lights, it's $250. But then just the green screen is like $17.
And you need a camera too, and
although they can end up being a little expensive, the stuff you need to really make it a good green screen, but
I mean, you can make really like cheap ones that are
with just like paper. You could use like a big green cloth, and that would even work. So let's go back to the website.
Go back.
Right.
So those are the pros and cons.
So now we're gonna show you a video on our strobe lights.
We made this video the first day. We were all happy about strobe lights and stuff.
It's a strobe light, which is considered special effects. You got a little hand.
Okay. So we have a strobe light for our special effects and green screen technology for our passion time.
And as it goes. Oh yeah, we use photo booth, so it doesn't go high enough.
All you have to do is plug it in, and then if you twist this dial more on the plus side, it goes quicker.
Sorry, it might give you seizures.
And then if you tilt it to the slow side, this is as slow as it goes.
And then this is considered special effects because if you ever see on like
a concert or something where they're going like dancing on.
And then they also use fog machines.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna make another video.
Yeah, because he's got fog machine. We can't do it in here because I don't.
But so with the strobe light, this is like really helpful for, and then you can see how the glass and the
it like magnifies it, makes it more.
And then with the
you can see like the things that are almost
mirrors.
disco ball type
and then there's
mirrors.
the mirror which reflects the light all around.
So yeah.
So we'll have to then
tamper a little bit with it.
Which is you can also with the strobe light you can do with these like movies and stuff. Usually in the dark, like at Halloween, sometimes people have strobe lights at night.
And then they use like a fog machine and a strobe light is like a perfect combination because it shows the fog, doesn't show the fog.
And at night it's so bad. So we'll have to do another one with the fog machine too. So thanks for watching.
Alright, so that's probably about the end of our website. And so if you want to get a green screen, they're really fun to play with and shoot movies if you like making movies.
Tamper.
Yeah, tamper with, like fog machines. Those are really fun too. And then, so thanks for watching our video, and make sure to check out our website and watch our other YouTube videos.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and
Bye bye.